So we got some more horses coming out here. They're having a big New Year's Eve party, and it's supposed to go Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Puppy, quit pulling. So 3 days of torture and torment out here. And Puppy's going to be very hard to control. I might have to just put him in the yard because I hear it's supposed to be packed. Right now, the field is empty, as you can see over on this side. This side has no septics. I don't think that right there does neither. No, just a certain few up there in the middle where my daughter is. But there's where they had the bands. They'll probably end up having the band up front in the big building, which means that my camper will be rocking most of the night. Usually they have it over there and all the hooting and hollerin's over there. But because now it's winter, they'll be having it over here and I'll be having to deal with it. But anyway, I was stressed out for a few days due to my ex's mental illness. It's a long story, but with my lupus and my other autoimmune diseases, I don't handle stress well anymore. And he came up into my camper and got in my face, screaming, hollering, yelling, which is not like him. He's on the wrong medication, and when they give people the wrong medicine, it has caused him to exhibit other behaviors, such as schizophrenia, when really I think he just had like bipolar and, depressive issues. But they have him misdiagnosed with ADHD, which he does not have. And the medication that he's on has been causing him so many issues, and his doctor stinks. I've been telling him he needs to get another service, but so anyway, it's because he didn't have something that he wanted. When people with mental illnesses don't have or get what they want, they make everybody's life around them a living hell. And that's what he does. This is not the first time. So I will most likely have to get off of his stuff, get off his check, get off his stuff. And I'm just going to, I hate to, but he really needs to be in an adult care living home at this point. He hasn't washed in months. You can't even so much as walk in his camper. Anyway, I don't want to go into much detail about all of it on YouTube, but I've had some undue stress trying to take care of him for the past 8 years, ever since I got him out of the homeless shelter. And it's kind of like Glenda. She doesn't want anyone to say anything bad about her. Everything's got to be great, good, beautiful, but she has nothing good to say about anyone else. Everyone in her life she blames, just like he does. And believe me, I'm extremely familiar with mental illness and the compulsive behaviors because my ex has them. Trust me, that was part of the problem. This couple days ago is some of his addictions that he has, which I will tell you is marijuana. And he's mixing it with the ADHD medicine. Anyway, the marijuana by itself would probably help him. But mixed with the medication that he's on, and like I said, it's definitely the wrong medication because it makes him extremely worse. He has fits of outbursts and outrage. This is not the person I remember back in the 90s. He would have never got in my face. The one time he did, I won't lie, I gave him a black eye. I'm not what I used to be 5 or 10 years ago, or he probably would have went through my door. Really, but I just can't keep feeling sorry for him and dealing with these issues. People like him and Glenda have nothing good to say about anyone else, and everything is everybody else's fault. It's never theirs. It's never their fault. I agree that many people with mental illness have drug abuse issues and alcoholic issues. But they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing because he always comes back and apologizes later on. So that is an excuse to say that the drugs or the mental illness caused this before it was their son. That's just an excuse to get what you want and use that. And like I said, you hate everyone around you and you make everyone's life around you miserable. And and then let's get to the gift that Zuski showed that he didn't mail. It was probably an empty box. The fact of the matter is,